now we get to our final trade of the day with Todd Bubba Horwitz, who's looking at Bubba. Thanks for coming on the show.
Bubba and Bubba.
So easy.
It is very easy.
Now, everybody is all about Alibaba. The stock had a tremendous run yesterday. They were buying calls, a very bullish sign, like crazy. And you're saying it's time to short the stock.
Well, Alibaba and his 40 thieves, they've now run up. I mean, the earnings are great. The stock perked up in the pre-market yesterday. The stock perked up over 104 and then sold off a little bit. I think I was targeting, before earnings, I was targeting 104, 105 anyways. So now we've seen that, and now I think that it's a great opportunity for a short trade. We're up at the upper end of the band, we're up at the upper end of the range. The markets look like they're getting a little bit heavy here. So I think it's a great opportunity to take advantage from the short side, and the way that I'm gonna do it here is I'm gonna actually use my usual trade, a ratio put spread here. I'm gonna sell the 101 put, and I'm going to buy 2 of the 100 puts, and I'm going to do that for February 17th expiration. Give me some time to work here. This trade will be at a small debit, but the overall risk is really minimal. And basically, if we do go down below 100, I'm basically short the stock 1 for 1 at $100, and that's what I'm looking to do. And it gives me a very low risk entry here to short this position for a couple of weeks.
For someone who is holding this stock long, they've had it maybe since the 80s.
Hold it. Well, they wouldn't have it. Right. Hold it. Look at. I never advocate selling.
$80 at one point.
I was using the wrong. My mind.
Oh,
it was
the other
lower
80s.
Right. It was. I never advocate selling. I don't ever want anybody to panic into a market and say, "Oh, he said it's sell." It's a sale from a trader standpoint. I'm delivering information you based from a trader. I do not liquidate my long-term positions. I find ways to protect them, but I never sell them. And I think that's something that we have to all understand. When you're an investor, remember, you're investing, so you're not looking for the day-to-day movement. Make sure that you hold on and don't panic. I mean, it could go to 110, it could go to 120. There's no reason it has to go down, but it should see a short pullback before it sees another rally.
You jumped on that, though. Hold it. You didn't even have to think about it.
No, I don't. I think that we make mistakes and we panic at movement, and there's no reason to. You really want to sit back and relax, and that's what gives you a better idea. And then if you decide that you no longer like it or it's changed the reason that you bought it, then you can sell it. But don't just sell just because you maybe heard me say that I'm going to short it or somebody else said to sell it. Sell because you looked at it and it doesn't look the way you want it to look anymore.
Or maybe you just want to take some profits off the table.
Sure, absolutely.
Pay the capital gains later.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Great to be here.